Hey guys, what's going on? It's MassiveJoes Weekly. Oh.
Yes! Perfect! Do you like that? That made the perfect, you know, like sometimes when you open a can and you're after that, that little sound that it makes?
Yep.
It was perfect. In fact, Dylan, quick replay. Just instant replay.
What's going on? It's MassiveJoes Weekly. Oh.
Yeah! Fuck. It was as good as I thought it was. Watching the replay, fucking, probably even better. Just amazing. I'm so happy that worked because a couple episodes ago when I tried it, fucked up.
It broke.
I still got that can in my fridge as well. I don't know how do you open a can?
Screwdriver.
Just,
yeah.
Just in there. Another delicious intro to MassiveJoes Weekly Word, episode 147. Big Nevos.
147 best.
How you doing today, man? We've been busting out a fuck ton of media this week.
We did shoot the podcast with Nick Jones.
Well, since Weekly Word last week, we've shot 2 episodes of podcasts.
Yeah.
Fucking
and a Sup Wars.
And Sup Wars and MJ every day. There's a lot of. I feel like I'm like a movie star. Spent a lot of time in front of camera. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You'd start partying like a movie star. Party like a rock star.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Topics of discussion. Neve.
All right. So we got back in stock, new products coming soon. WhatSupp, Australia Day special. Ask Neve. Delicious.
That's it?
Yep.
Ooh,
1, 2,
okay.
3, 4, 6 topics.
It's actually, it's only 6 topics, but a jam-packed episode of Weekly Word. We have about 10 questions for Ask Neve. Looks like it. Haven't counted
Are you going to get this up by this date?
Sorry?
Is it even going to be up by then?
No, it needs to be. That's the deadline right there.
Fuck. Okay.
First topic of discussion, Neve.
Back in stock. MTS machine way. Oh.
Yes. You know when Neve says, oh, that is some clean shit, man. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Went and saw Rob yesterday. I don't know if you guys can tell, but that is some fresh. Look how fresh. Look at that fade, man. Look at that shit.
All right, that's enough now.
Nah, but look at it. I actually want you to look at it. It's amazing. Some of Robbie's finest work. Booked him on the Booksy app.
No, you did not.
No, I did.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
You worked it out.
You know, the funny thing is, though, funny story. So after I gave him shit last week about the Booksy app, I sent him the video. Yeah. I said, just check this out. He thought it was pretty funny. So I booked him on the Booksy app.
Yeah.
And then I messaged him anyway and asked him if I could come earlier.
Fuck. Fucking hell.
It was amazing. Anyway, first topic of discussion. Neve.
Back in stock.
Hit him, baby.
All right, so we got MTS Machine Way back in 9 flavors. That being apple pie, chocolate cookies and cream, ice cream sandwich, peanut butter cookies and cream, mint cookies and cream, red velvet, Tim Tam, and vanilla. Finally,
MTS Way back in stock. Finally, the cookies and cream variations.
Peanut butter
cookies and cream has been out for a good 6 months.
Yep.
It's been 6 months. Cookies and cream, probably 4. Mint cookies and cream, probably 3. All of the cookies and cream variations back in stock. 9 flavors, guys. We have a lot of it as well. So fucking go nuts. I say that, but we're going to sell out.
Yeah.
We always do. You get pissed off.
Yeah.
Go nuts and get your MTS Way, man. Stock the fuck up.
Core ABC, all flavors.
All flavors, including the world famous, world popular Australian gummy snakes, back in stock.
Core Shred.
The stimulant-free fat burner from Core Nutritionals are back in stock.
Core ISO, all flavors, except vanilla.
Yeah, except for we had an import issue with the vanilla, so we actually had to destroy the vanilla. What a shame.
Destroyed or send it back?
No, destroyed.
But they put them in a bin?
I think they burned them. I think that's actually how they dispose. They burn them to mitigate any agricultural risk. Because, you know, fucking protein powders are risky and shit. But all other flavors, Core ISO back in stock, along with
Core MRP, all flavors.
All flavors, along with
Core Pro, all flavors.
So all the core proteins are back in, except for ISO vanilla.
Core Fury X, all flavors.
Including Australian gummy snakes, which has been out for about a month or so. Our top-selling pre-workout at the moment, Fury X, is back.
Core Hard Extreme.
And, man, never get enough Core Hard Extreme. It was out there for like a few days.
Is Core Test back in yet?
It's back. No, Core Test is still not in. Next week. Do you want me to explain? No? You don't give a fuck?
Patriots Way, all flavors.
Back in stock, all flavors Patriots Way, including Yankee fucking Doodle. Fortuitous keepsakes, double stuffed, and Yosemite Smalls.
For the new flavour?
No, well, then we'll get that new product.
EHP Labs everything?
Everything EHP Labs, OxyShred, Beyond BCAA, IsoPept, all the jazz from EHP back in stock.
SciTech Way, all flavours?
All flavours, all sizes, SciTech back in stock.
Gentech everything?
All Gentech, everything back in stock. Finally, we shot the episode of the MassiveJoes show with Nick Jones, owner of Gentech, earlier today. Gentech back in stock, everything.
Rule 1, everything.
All products, all sizes, all flavors. Massive Rule 1 shipment just dropped yesterday, I believe.
Yeah.
It was big. It took up the whole fucking dispatch area. It took up our whole half court in the dispatch
You had
area.
to take your spare car out of the warehouse.
My spare car. One of my boys' toys. No, that legit though.
Yeah.
And the fuckers left it out the warehouse when I left yesterday.
Filth.
Like, what the fuck?
It's filthy.
Disgusting.
America Energy Grape.
Of course, back in stock. Busted one open in the intro. Next topic of discussion, Neve.
New products.
Hit 'em, baby.
So Core ABC now available in Lemon Drop.
Which is the replacement for Crystal Lemonade, but it tastes a lot better. And I don't even like citrus.
I didn't mind
but
the
even
original. I didn't mind the original.
It tastes better.
Page,
You went through a whole fucking tub of Lemon Drop.
which is why I didn't, oh, did I? Was that Lemon Drop?
That was Lemon
Oh,
Drop.
I haven't tried the original then.
I'm saying you much prefer the Lemon Drop because you went through a whole
I
fucking
was just going
tub.
to say, I destroyed that fucking first lemonade. But
Yeah,
anyway.
that was the updated. You just got an early tub, courtesy of President of Virginia, Mr. Doug Miller.
Patriots Way. I don't really know if Doug's too fond of me at the moment.
I don't think he likes you because you keep fucking his products in sub wars.
He asked me how Seth Ferrici's nuts taste.
Did he ask you?
Yeah.
Because did he actually ask
No,
you?
he asked me through Joel.
No, that's what I'm saying. He put it in the chat.
Yeah.
He was like, "Can you tell Neve to get off Seth's nuts?"
Yeah. Oh, ain't I like sitting there?
But you destroy core products in every sub wars. Well, I wouldn't say destroy. You beat them.
Yeah. Patriots Way Chocky Chubbo Nuts.
Which nuts?
Chubby Choco Nuts.
Which nuts?
These nuts.
Delicious. It's for those of you wondering, it's a chocolate peanut butter cereal flavor. Is Chubby Choco Nuts.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dymatize All 9 Amino.
Which is the new BCAA EAA coconut water electrolyte blend from Dymatize. Very cool product. Delicious. I will say, for an essential amino acid. Sometimes they can be a little bit, I'd say like Axe and Sledge do a good job with the grind.
Yep.
Because that's delicious as well. But this is good.
Yep.
Like they've done well. Because a lot of the blends with the EAA, BCAA blends, they just fucking taste good.
Yep.
So they've done a good job. Next topic of discussion, Neve.
Coming soon.
All right, man, hit them.
Just been ordered this week, so maybe end of next week, I guess.
Yeah.
Will be Dymatize GABA.
Oh,
exciting
yeah, I almost
product.
forgot about that.
Exciting
Nice
product.
little add-on for sleep to help assist sleep. So you could take it by itself, or you could add it to like a sleep formula to boost up the deep REM sleep, which is therefore going to help with natural GH production.
Yep.
Good shit.
Olympus Labs Tudka next week.
Yes, well, actually should be here tomorrow.
Yeah.
Really, so it should be live.
Well, I tracked
next week
it
for
today
sure.
and it was in Melbourne, so it should be out there tomorrow.
Fantastic.
America Labs Uncle Bam.
Yeah, look, it was supposed to be on the shipment that arrived yesterday, and it wasn't.
Dougie. Dougie wonders.
I don't know what the fuck it is.
Doug, I love you.
We're looking at the PO, we're looking at the invoice, we're like, Uncle Bam's supposed to be here. I go to speak to Alex, warehouse manager, he's like, there ain't no Uncle Bam. It's not here.
I love Doug, but Seth wouldn't have let it happen.
Fuck. Could you say that again, but this time actually take Seth's left nut out of your mouth?
Right.
Is that possible?
No.
Because it was you little. There would be that going on.
All right.
Fuck. Yeah, so we don't know where Uncle Bam is. Yeah, but we'll find out and let you guys know.
MTS
Maybe
outright.
Seth took it.
Maybe.
Maybe intercepted the shipment. Took it before it left. I don't know. Fuck.
MTS outright bar.
Maybe Seth's in the container.
Maybe.
Did you go have a look?
MTS outright bar.
Still on, well, I was going to say still on track. It's not on track for the end of January. We're at the end of January.
Yeah.
We still don't have import permits. Fuck knows when they're going to be approved. I honestly don't know.
3D Energy.
But sometime soon.
3D Energy.
You said February last week.
It's on track for, the last email I saw was 24th of Feb.
Yeah. So that's good. End of Feb, early March. Let's say by the Arnold, along with first form of course. Next topic of discussion.
What's up?
Ooh, our second edition, second installment of WhatSupp, our favorite supplement from the last week that we're personally using. Want to tell you guys about. I'm going to let you lead off this week because last week I led off.
Yep.
And last week we picked the same sup, so I want to see if you picked the same.
No, it's not, because I know you're doing a protein.
Ooh. What do you got this week, man? What's up?
Especially within the Team MassiveJoes Facebook group, because we get asked quite a bit about pre-workouts and also fat burners. And I just want to say, fat burner, this week I've been using Sparta Nutrition Hydro Shred.
Ooh, you like it?
Big fan of it.
Why?
Because it doesn't have too high amount of caffeine in there.
Yeah.
But it just feels like it's working.
It's definitely...
I don't know how to explain
like, the one thing I like about Hydro Shred is on paper, like ingredient for ingredient, it is arguably the most comprehensive. A lot of the ingredients are underdosed, but they do have probably the most comprehensive formula. In terms of like fat metabolizers, something to increase metabolic output, something for thermogenesis, something, bunch of ingredients for energy. Like it ticks all of the boxes that you look for in a fat loss supplement.
And it tastes amazing.
Well, I was going to say I don't like the taste.
I love it.
That's my personal, like if Hydro Shred tasted better, it'd probably be my go-to fat burner. But it doesn't taste good. I would take Drop Factor over Hydro Shred. I would take Core Burn over Hydro Shred.
New Drop Factor tastes amazing.
It does. Have you found also with Hydro Shred?
It's burny mouth. Burny
well, not burny mouth, but have you found that like when you mix it and like you're sipping on it, do you get shit on the edge of the glass?
No, I don't. I drip it. I
like it doesn't. I just put it in a shaker. Well, you wouldn't know. But I found it doesn't really dissolve too well. But it's really good fat burner. So what flavour you got?
I've had pineapple and I've got mango nectar at the moment.
Favourite?
Mango nectar probably.
You reckon?
Oh, and kiwi strawberry's nice as well. But Scooter stole my tub.
Fuck.
Laughed about it, never brought it back.
We're laughing about the shreds at the moment.
No, he's laughing. Well, he has to look good for the snow.
My sup this week in WhatSupp is Patriots Way, which is the protein that I'm using every morning as part of my meal number one, my breakfast. I make my protein sludge out of Patriots Way. I add some blueberries and I add some cereal on top. And then I have bagels as well. That's my breakfast. And the Patriots Way, I had this morning, I had the Chubby Choco nuts.
Yeah.
Fucking amazing. Like Patriots Way makes ridiculous sludge.
Very good to eat.
Yes. And primarily because of the inclusions in there. And the Chubby Choco nuts has got little cereal chocolate and little cereal peanut butter like balls in there. That's what it's called.
Like little kangaroo balls?
No, like nuts.
Did you say kangaroo balls are fucking gigantic?
Like nuts.
Surprised, jealous.
Like little macadamia nuts actually. But it's fucking, it tastes like the flavors on Patriots Way are amazing. The inclusions are great. I'm a big fan of Patriots Way. If you're a sludge eater and you like your sludge, I would say the two best proteins, and I've sludged fucking everything.
Yeah.
The two best proteins for sludge are definitely MTS Way, Patriots Way. But I think sometimes Patriots Way is even better because of the inclusions. Because you're eating the sludge and you get a little crunch in there. Fucking great.
Delicious.
Next topic of discussion, Neve.
Australia Day special.
All right, man.
So this Saturday, which is Australia Day,
yes.
26th of January, we're doing a two-tier special.
Yes.
So spend $150, you get a free TMJ Australia Day stubby holder.
We should get them. I feel like we should have bought them.
We should have, but we're not going to.
I'm going to.
No,
I'm going to because I want the viewers need to see.
No.
Not so much the stubby holders because we did those last year, and this is the same. It's the shaker stubby holder, but the footage they need to see.
No.
I'll be back. No, I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Fuck you.
And I'm back. All right, Big Neve.
So spend $150, get a free shaker stubby holder.
TMJ Oz. Show the Oz logo.
No, I just want to show them this. We made it so it fits perfectly in a shaker holder.
700ml TMJ Elite
so it's got
shaker.
TMJ
with a little
Oz
logo
and the Southern Cross there.
Yeah.
And so you see, it fits perfectly in a TMJ 700ml Elite.
They're fully custom.
Yeah, custom.
Custom designed, custom made. They've got the curvature, they're the right length. They're fucking the tits. You can't buy these. Money can't buy.
They're delicious.
The first time we did them was 12 months ago and they went fucking bonkers.
Yeah.
And we're doing them again this year. Yep. So spend $150, get one of those. Next tier?
Spend $250, you get the choice of either the shaker if you want it, shaker stubby holder, or the TMJ plugger shorts.
Look at these. These are a fucking, look at these things, man. These are a work of art. Look at that. TMJ down the side, the TMJ old school AFL logo on the front, the TMJ down the side. They're like this dry fit material. Look at them. Look at them. They got the drawstring on the fucking, oof.
Delicious.
It's ridiculous. Why are they called plugger shorts?
Because they are the look of the shorts that Tony Lockett, Plugger, aka Plugger, used to wear for St Kilda.
Yep. And who is Plugger?
The greatest AFL goal kicker of all time.
I was going to say possibly the greatest Australian of our era.
No.
No, I think so.
No.
I think when you think Australian, you think fucking Tony Lockett.
No.
What's more Aussie
maybe Australian,
than Plugger?
Maybe Australian icon.
What's more Aussie? Name one thing more Aussie than Plugger.
Steve Irwin.
Nah. No. No, definitely not.
Peter
No,
Brock.
because
Peter
Steve Irwin, you know, may he rest in peace, was an amazing Australian, but Australians aren't like Steve Irwin. He was like
Peter Brock?
No, I don't think you could get more Aussie than going out,
because
kicking fucking 13 goals and then knocking back a full 24 pack.
The issue is that but nobody in the eastern states would have fucking really known about him because
nobody
in Queensland doesn't support
Everyone
AFL.
knows a Plugger. He went and played for the fucking Sydney Swans, mate. How can you even, that's a ridiculous statement.
Get 30 people showing up there.
That's a ridiculous, I'm a Sydney Swans supporter, thank you very much.
NRL still takes over the sport in
I'm
Sydney.
not doing the NRL AFL argument. I'm saying name someone more Australian than Tony Lockett.
Steve Irwin.
And I don't think you can.
Steve Irwin.
But he wasn't though, man.
Russell Coit.
I don't know. I don't think there is one. Anyway,
carry on.
Back to the Australia Day special.
So yeah, either of those.
That's the deal. It's this Saturday only, so it's just the one day.
Well, there's a limit. There is a limit to 100 shorts.
There's not many. Yeah.
If that.
Yeah.
We all fucking took some.
Yeah.
Not even 100 shorts left.
This Saturday, the 26th of January, available both in store and online, strictly while stocks last. Work this out.
Yep.
Next topic of discussion, Neve.
Ask Neve.
9 questions for Ask Neve this week, Big Nebos.
Yeah.
Starting with Gums 13. Hey guys, Stu here from Ebb Vale, South Wales, UK. We're in the UK up there. My question is, what do you think are the best accessory exercises for improving core strength for the squat? When I try to go heavy, I always end up leaning forward and it nearly turns into a good morning. Thanks in advance. Keep up the great content. That's a very Ask Neve question, that one.
Yeah, I mean, could be a lot of it due to like lower back strength and upper back strength, not just core strength. I think it's.
I was going to say it probably has, you know, because you're thinking about when you squat, and you're talking about when you start using a little bit too much weight, and you can't stay upright.
Yeah.
Right? I think it's got a lot to do with like hip flexors as well.
Well, hip flexors being very tight. I know that I used to struggle with leaning over too far with my hip flexors being too tight.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't necessarily think that it's core strength.
I don't think it is core strength at all. And it depends what you're squatting for as well, Stu. Like if you're squatting for aesthetic purposes and using a certain amount of weight is making you change your form to the point that you're not hitting the muscles you want to hit, use less weight.
The thing is as well is everyone's biomechanics are all very different.
Yeah.
So you have to look at how you're setting up when you squat.
Yeah.
I have to go very wide with my feet pointed out for me to stay upright. Joe can go knees very close forward and stay completely upright. Whereas I've never seen you squat with your feet wide.
No, I don't.
You generally don't.
No.
So that's the thing is, you really have to look at how your biomechanics of your body sets up. Not everyone can do the same thing. Not everyone has the same levers, being too tight, too loose, those kind of things. So I mean, the thing is yeah, just you have to find out what works for you. But yeah, definitely as soon as I started loosening up my hip flexors, because even with, I mean, I've got a tremendous core.
You do.
Very strong core.
Yeah, very strong. Very thick.
And and even I still came bent over when I was doing almost as a good morning. And it was changing up that feet positioning and loosening up my hip flexors that really fixed my issue.
Yeah. Freddie Matthias. Hey guys, it's Freddie from Chi-Town. Let's say that's Chicago, Illinois in the US of A. Is it true that if you don't use it, you lose it? Is he talking about like muscle mass and shit?
I think it's talking about the dick.
Or he could be talking about his dick. We definitely don't lose that. So let's phrase muscle mass. It's us, Neve. You could talk about what fucking
I fucking don't think he's referring to muscle though.
No, I think he definitely is.
No, he's not. He's talking about his panel.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Well, that's a pretty obvious answer. You don't lose it.
You don't lose your muscle either, really, do you? And of course, if you just don't train, you're going to lose your muscle. It's a shit question.
Really? You
Next question.
You're calling Freddie out.
Yeah, next question.
Fuck him. Shit question. You want to block him as well?
Yeah, block and delete. Delete comment.
Jason Anstey. Hey guys, Jason from Perth, Western Australia here. Long time listener, first time poster. Welcome, Jason. I'm a 50-year-old and have been hitting the gym and getting help from a bodybuilder PT. I have an 11-year-old daughter, and it won't be too long before hormone-raging teenagers start to want to visit her. Now that is frightening shit, and I want to get massive as fuck to scare the shit out of horny, pimply-faced bastards. That's so good. I love this. I'm eating well and taking all the regular subs, protein, creatine, HCl, BCAAs, etc., and laxagenin. I'm hoping you can make a recommendation of a good natural testosterone booster. Olympus Labs sound good, but need some guidance with all the new stuff on the market now. Love your work, fellas. Stay massive.
Joe, you might better answer this one better than I can in one regard.
Yeah.
Being that Olympus Labs, their test booster is a laxagenin-based test booster?
No.
Because they've got Epilogue, Massacre.
It's not test booster, though.
Of course, they test booster.
Well, they have a couple. They have Testify, they have Super PCT, and they have King's Blood. Those are their 3 test boosters.
So what would you recommend of Olympus Labs then?
Look, if it was Olympus Labs for a 50-year-old Jason, I would go Testify, and I'd stack it with a RemaCare Pro. That would be my Olympus Labs test boosting, estrogen modulating stack from Olympus Labs.
I'm going to go.
Or
I'm going to go.
Yep.
From anecdotal evidence,
Yep.
being my Faja, Alpha Mars, HP Alpha Mars, Core Hard, Laxagenin.
Ooh, stack it like that. Yeah, that's good. I like that.
Because I found my dad had better results simply from Mars and right over Barracuda.
Or I would go Core Test, because he's taking Laxagenin already.
I know, I'm just saying that would be the stack I'd take.
I would go Core Test stacked with Core Hard.
Radical test though.
Yeah, but we won't be for much longer. So there you go, Jason, a few different options for you. So it's going to be Core Test stacked with Core Hard. That's if you want powders. If you want to drink them, you can do that one. You were going to say Alpha Mars stacked with
Core Hard.
Core Hard, so that's a pill powder combo. Or if you want just pills, Olympus Labs Testify stacked with a RemaCare Pro. Good answer. Comprehensive. J4YL1L. Hey guys, it's Jalil from the ADL. What's happening, you very big boys? My question this week is regards to supplement flavors. What's your all-time favorite flavor of one particular sup? I know that grape flavor is just a bonus, but what sup would you drink all day just because it tastes so amazing? Even if the ingredients and formula isn't great, mine would have to be the C4 G4 pink lemonade. Cheers, fellas, and stay massive.
I know you probably won't agree with this, Joseph.
Yeah.
But if I could pick one thing to drink.
We're talking the all-time best.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
flavor.
I did hear what you said the first time.
Yeah.
Thanks for saying it.
No, that was for because I wasn't sure if you want like one for each different category, like best protein of all time, best busy. He wants the best.
But if I had to drink
flavor
one supplement
of all time,
one supplement for the rest of my life, and you had to constantly keep filling up my shaker, all day you may, fruit punch.
Nah, see, why would you say something stupid like that?
It's fucking delicious.
No, it's not.
It's fucking delicious.
It's fucking not, man. It had that bitter aftertaste going on.
Not to me.
Fuck. If I had to pick one, Jalil, it would be MTS Whey peanut butter cookies and cream. Nothing is better than that. And obviously, I'm not talking like aminos or fruit flavor. I'm talking like it.
But would you drink it all day? Just because
Fuck
it tastes
yeah,
good?
I
No, you
would.
wouldn't.
No, it's amazing.
You'd get fat.
Well, yeah, but fuck it. It's worth it. Peanut butter cookies and cream. But if you, let me flip the script, because if you're talking amino type flavors, like
okay, go on
flavor
aminos.
aminos, Australian gummy snakes, core ABC, which I do drink all day. It's fucking great.
Yep.
Darren Lee. This is a Facebook question, so.
Yeah, the next 4 are Facebook questions.
Thoughts on supplementation during fast-paced pick packing work? Would intra-style carbs with aminos and electrolytes be suitable?
Definitely not. You wouldn't need carbohydrates while you're training. You just need your aminos and your electrolytes.
Well, he's saying fast-paced packing work. I think.
Yeah, but it's like the guys out in the
working in the warehouse. Yeah.
Would you recommend them to have carbs?
No.
So yeah, no.
No. No. I wouldn't. It's not performance-based work, man. You're just picking and packing shit.
Yeah, and it's like the one of the major roles of that is glycogen replenishment, for example. And you don't really need, you're not working that hard in a warehouse. No matter if you're running around, obviously, but you're not using it at that great a rate that you're going to deplete glycogen stores significantly.
Tristan Sarunic. Sup, fellas? It's Tristan coming to you from the ADL. My question this week is, if you were an athlete and could be sponsored by any one supplement company, what company would you go with and why? Fuck, that's a good question. That is a great Tristan. Tristan, I said Christian. Tristan, that is a fucking great question.
I'd be Core.
You'd go with Core, would you? Fuck, it depends what your goals are out of sponsorship.
No, but if you, but
like, what do you want to get?
We're talking about for products, though. We're talking products.
Well, I don't know what Tristan, like, as you know, because honestly, I've had this conversation with a bunch of athletes.
Let me rephrase it.
Some who have signed with us, some who haven't, that I'm just happy to give advice to. But ultimately, the question comes down to, what do you want out of a sponsorship as an athlete? Are you just interested in getting the best products you can get? In that case, you'd go with probably Core. Are you interested in getting the most exposure as you can as an athlete? Well,
who'd you go with?
Fuck, honestly, it's a complicated question because there's a lot of good companies that do good things for exposure for their athletes, but it depends where you rank in terms of the athletes as well. Because there's a lot of companies that have already their pinnacle athletes.
Name one.
Well, you pick any company.
No, name it though. You name it.
Well, if you were to say, let's say Ghost, for example. So they already have kind of a pecking order with their athletes that get all the exposure. So you're saying you go with
Ghost for exposure?
No, well at this point in time I wouldn't, because you wouldn't fit in that pecking order.
So who would you go with?
I'd probably MassiveJoes.
You know, if it was fun,
but it's a very complicated question.
If it was financial reward, I'd go with Rise because I could get $1 million and do nothing. Like Connor.
Insert Conor McGregor's one post at this point in time. No, I'm serious. Do it. Yeah, it depends.
But
but no, and that's another thing. If you're just after financial support, then it would be a different company because you don't give a fuck about exposure and you don't really care about the products. You just need the money.
Well, you look at. I mean, you look at companies like Core and then like Gentech with Nick Jones, who are very ingredient based.
Yeah.
As we were talking to Nick today, he puts a lot of effort and research into his products. And because he is high quality, there's not enough money, so he obviously doesn't have the $250,000 bill that someone like Celicor had or has had, or BSN has had or has paid Flex $250,000 a year.
Well, that's not
reportedly.
Reportedly,
same with Celicor paying Callum. Reportedly $250 a year or $200 a year.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you want?
You
go with BSN and you get 200 grand, and Celicor 200 grand, but the products really aren't.
The products aren't leading edge,
and
the exposure is not really leading edge.
And they don't cover every classification of supplement.
Of supp, yeah. It's a really interesting question. I would honestly, for me to answer this, Tristan, I would have to give it some real deep thought. And see, I'm a little bit fucked as well because I'm on the other side of the fence, so I know the difference between what people think about companies and what companies actually do. So I almost have too much information. And that's where I've spoken with athletes before, and they're like, I'm really keen to sign with company X or company Y. And I say, okay, why are you keen to sign with them? Oh, because of this. I'm like, yeah, look, they're going to promise you that, but they really, like, I've seen it, they don't deliver.
So, from what you've said, those, who are you signing with?
I don't know. I have to give it more thought.
It's a fucking make-believe question on it.
But I need to go, okay, firstly, I don't even know what I would, as an athlete, I don't even know what I'd want from a company, so I'd have to give that some thought. And once I've figured that out, then I could cross-reference against the companies, and then I could throw in what I know about how companies actually operate compared to how people think they operate, and then I'd probably pick a fucking company.
If a company offers you $250 a year, but they got shit products, would you take it?
No. I wouldn't, because
So you've cancelled out half the brands on the market.
Yeah, and this is a big one as well, Tristan, is you need to, and this is my advice to all the athletes that I've consulted with, you need to make sure that your personal brand and your personal integrity and your personal values align with the brand that you sign with.
Yep.
Because nothing is going to destroy your equity more than having a company whose values are opposed to your personal ones. So it's fucking. I'm interested. You know what? I'm gonna put this to the viewers. I want to know who you guys. I want to know what you guys would want out of sponsorship as an athlete, and then who you would sign with.
Let's say
Put it in the comments.
Say excluding MassiveJoes.
Excluding, yeah, keep us out of the picture. Let's go with like
Supplement companies.
Yeah, supplement manufacturers, supplement brands. I want to know. Interested. Good food for thought. Ben Robinson. 15 weeks out from my first comp and looking for food ideas that are macro friendly that will help give the illusion that I'm eating more than I actually am. I'm sick of the same food, so I'm wanting to change things up frequently. Any favorite meals you boys make on a cut?
Stuff like sweet potato is quite dense.
No, you don't want dense.
I mean, not dense.
Because he wants the illusion that he's eating more than he actually is. So he wants non-calorically dense food sources. Ben, I eat a lot of greens. A lot of when I'm cutting, a lot of salads, a lot of greens, green fibrous vegetables, a lot of volume of food, so that like I feel full, but I'm not getting a lot of calories from it, or I'm getting the right calories, the right macronutrients.
Eggs?
So that's how I do it.
Eggs in the morning?
Eggs are a good source of protein that you can, like, I mean, you get 50 grams of protein from eggs, you're eating fucking...
Well, the egg whites from
like
that
a
compared
dozen eggs.
Compared to like a shake.
Oh, yeah. That's like the ultimate contrast between calorically dense and non-calorically dense. But yeah, for me, you know, some practical advice for you, the favorite meals that I make on a cut are salads. Eat a lot of salads, a lot of greens. Self?
Oh yeah, greens mainly, because that's what I have most of my meals, is I just have put the salads from Coles in there.
Ellis Varikos. Proper depth on squats. Is hammies parallel to the floor enough, or should it be ass to grass?
I don't think you should ever squat ass to grass, personally.
I don't think there's any point, apart from putting a fucking video on Instagram and hashtagging ass to grass.
Yeah. The thing is you want to keep constant tension in your target muscle.
Yeah.
The thing is, as soon as you sort of do start dipping below parallel, is it takes all the tension off your quads. And that's really where you want to keep it. Whereas I can keep constant tension in my quads.
I actually don't think, because I'm just thinking in my mind at the moment as you're talking, I'm thinking, okay, if you're squatting as an aesthetic-based athlete, really no need to go below parallel because of what you said, you take tension off your quads, right? If you're squatting for quads, obviously. If you're squatting
most people are squatting
if you're squatting as a performance athlete, like you're doing it to actually squat, you just need to get like butt wink, don't you?
Depends what sport you're doing. Like you look at...
I'm talking like squatting, like powerlifting.
Yeah, but I mean, then you look at Olympic lifting and like clean jerk, they sit right down into it.
But do they have to do that? Like if they don't do that, is it a no lift?
They need to get under the bar.
Yeah.
So it's better for their biomechanics to fucking have their ass right on the ground because they don't have to lift the bar as high.
Okay, so in that case, it would be beneficial to go ass to grass.
Yeah, but not everyone. But but then
I'm just thinking: is there actually a scenario where it's beneficial to go ass to grass?
No, that's the thing. In powerlifting, you only have to just break parallel.
Just break parallel. So there's no point going ass to grass if you're a powerlifter.
Even if it's a Joe's dick underneath, it doesn't really matter.
Neve's dick.
It doesn't matter because you just have to break that parallel.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's really no point. And as I said, for myself and yourself who are trying to build quads, and use squats or even leg press as a target muscle, target exercise muscle for that exercise, I barely touch parallel. Yeah. To be honest, I don't really give a fuck if people want to cut. Nobody's ever come to me and said,
you're not squatting deep enough.
Not squatting deep enough. Probably if you do it on Instagram, they're going to say shit, but...
Yeah. I don't, and I don't really think there's any reason to. Last question. Barney Ong has gone on vacation again.
Come on, Barnard.
Fuck's sake, Barney. But that's okay, because Pierre, the buff bobcat, is sliding into the last question this week. Fellas, Pierre here from Chester in the UK. I hope you had a good week. Epic weekly word last week. Thank you. You complete me, Jerry Maguire, in case you're still wondering. We asked about that. I couldn't remember that you complete me is Jerry Maguire. Show me the money! That was another line. Along with my Dubai trip, my birthday and Barney's return, I now feel complete too.
Oh, fuck, now Barney's gone and left us again.
My question, well, we're complete for 1 week. My question this week is vegan protein bars. I know that hurts a little to hear, but I get asked at Buff Bobcat all the time about veganism, and recently was confronted with the question, with veganism being so on trend and known about now, why can't we get a reputable protein bar that tastes good? I know there are vegan meal replacement bars with high fats and carbs, but no high protein, low carb, and fat bars that I know of. My reply to this client was that the bar would probably be massive in order to get a sufficient amount of protein in it. Also, condensing vegan protein powder into a bar would be hard to make it taste good. What are your top 3 bars that can match these demands, if any? As always, stay massive.
I don't really know any vegan protein bars.
No, I'm pulling up blanks as well. There's like dairy-free protein bars, but they use beef protein. So far as plant-based protein bars go, I can't think of any.
No.
I can't think of one. Whether it's high, no. I ain't got nothing. You think about like the vegan companies that make that sort of shit.
I was trying to think of Prana, but I can't.
I was thinking Prana, HPN don't do any sort of vegan protein bars. I don't think they exist, Pierre. And it's not a bad thing.
Yeah. It's probably not.
That was good, actually. We were shooting episode 11 of the MassiveJoes. Actually, we forgot to mention MassiveJoes show episode 10's up.
Yeah.
The MassiveJoes show episode 10 is up. It's live. We were shooting episode 11 today with owner of Gentech Nutrition, Nick Jones, and he mentioned vegan protein powder. Yeah. He was like, I want to do a vegan protein powder, and you were like, yeah, I wouldn't bother. No. It's interesting though, Pierre, because you said like, with veganism being so on trend and known about now, why can't we get a reputable protein bar that tastes good? I just don't know. Like, we definitely have not seen it. In terms of like, there's so much talk and hype and shit about veganism, but we just don't see it reflected in sales of like vegan shit that we sell.
No, but even like...
It's just not there.
But even like a lady came in the other day.
Yeah.
And hopefully she's not watching. I don't think she was. Shouldn't be watching, but anyway, she asked for like a paleo protein bar. Yeah. No, paleo protein.
Yeah.
It's fuck like, do you even know why you're consuming
do you even know what paleo means?
Do you even know why you're asking for a paleo protein powder?
Yeah.
I don't think she would have known. It's just a key word that she fucking popped up on Facebook.
Keto, paleo, vegan.
I'm looking for a paleo protein. Oh, why?
Look, man.
I don't know.
You guys can do whatever the fuck you want to do, but you know my position on a lot of this shit. When it comes to trying to improve body composition, improve performance, and just be the best athlete you can be, veganism is shit. Keto is shit. Paleo is shit.
Vegan protein is not good for muscle recovery.
It's just not. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like I said, you can do what you want to do if you've got ethical reasons or dietary reasons or whatever the fuck your reasons are, and you want to go and pursue veganism, keto, paleo, fucking, throw another keyword at me.
Horizontal diet.
Horizontal diet is a good one. 5-2 diet, that's another one. If it fits your macros, we'll throw that in there as well. If you want to do that shit, fucking do it. I don't care. But it's not ideal. And you need to know that going in. It's just truth. You just need to know that. But at the end of the day, if it fits your lifestyle, fuck it. Just do it. Big Neve. Do you have anything else you'd like to add before I tell the viewers to hit the subscribe button?
I don't know why the fuck you ask people to hit the subscribe button.
Subscribe to the YouTube channel, because sometimes they like to just hit it.
Is there still that thing on screen?
Yeah, man. There's always shit on screen.
You know fucking one person has subscribed to that in the last 4 months?
One person? Really?
I don't know, I made that up.
I thought you did, because I'm pretty sure it's not. I'm not even. No, you can definitely measure it. I know, I have to ask you to do it, but they change the shit on screen all the time. I don't fucking know what's going on. Anyway, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Turn your post notifications on.
You know he's fucking doing it, whatever.
On your mobile, your cell phone, and your desktop PC, so you don't miss a beat when it comes to the MassiveJoes YouTube channel. I'm off for the next couple of weeks, so it's gonna be you and Big Swole.
Really?
Yeah, and Weekly Word for the next couple.
Fuck.
You guys will make lots of fun of me, I'm sure.
No.
I don't give a fuck. I don't watch the episodes anyway. Especially when you were in them. When I'm in them, I watch every one, of course. But when you guys shoot, fuck yous.
You should hear John in the office. He sits there and fucking laughs at his own jokes.
They're funny.
You're the only person.
Not always.
You're the only person I know.
But sometimes they are.
You're the only person I know that replays like their Instagram stories and laughs at themselves.
No, I don't laugh at myself. I laugh at like the situation. Usually it's you and how grumpy you are in my Instagram stories.
Oh yeah, true.
Anyway, until next time. Where we come to and from, Neve.
MassiveJoes.com.
Stay massive.
Thank you for tuning in to this video. We hope you enjoyed watching. Don't forget to check out our latest upload and our recommended video, and be sure to subscribe to the MassiveJoes YouTube channel to stay up to date with all of our latest uploads.